Jeff Roberts, Magnolia Hoops, here with Baker out of Alabama. Coach, if you don't care to introduce yourself and then you players for me.
My name is David Armstrong, head coach at Baker High School. To my left here is Derrick Florence. He is a junior, 2025. And then to my right here is Desmond Williams, who's also a junior in 2025.
All right, Coach, going to start with you here. Welcome back to the Classic. This year's team looked a little different. What's the makeup right now?
Right now, I think we're still trying to find ourselves a little bit. We started the season, our first 4 games, we shot the lights out. We shot at 43%. Our last 4, we have not shot the ball as well. Today we did a much better job making shots when we needed to, and then we also did a much better job today making free throws. We were 13 to 17, which was huge. We were really bad in our last game, so I'm glad we did a good job today. We're still trying to figure ourselves out. Obviously, last year we were kind of one-man dominant, and this year we're trying to find a way to share the ball and make sure everybody gets good looks. And for the most part, we did that today. We got good looks, we got good shots off, and then we played really, really well on defense. They did a great job, and then when we started rebounding better in the second half, then it kind of shut them down. So I'm very proud of our effort today.
Talking about the contrasting styles from last year to this year, have you seen any growing pains thus far, or how's the process going?
Yeah, there's a few. It's the trying to get people to, everybody to buy into what's the right shot for us as opposed to me. And that kind of, we talk about it every day. What's the right shot for us as opposed to me? And sometimes, and it's not every possession. It's only like a handful of possessions in a game where we take some shots we probably shouldn't. But they're starting to learn a little bit better about who's hot, who's not, finding the right man, doing the right thing. And as we get better at it throughout the season, this is only game 8 for us, right? So we got another 20 games to play. So we got a long time to figure it out.
Desmond, so you weren't here last year. It's your first time at the Lighthouse. What's your thoughts so far?
I like it. There was a lot of competition. We came out to play. We knew what we had to do, and we played our best. We knew what we had to do to get the win.
Derrick, you went 8 for 14 from the field, scored 24 points, picked up 8 rebounds. Is that a standard that you typically hold yourself to?
Yes, help the team out more. I need to get more rebounds though. Yeah. Way more.
How big is it for you to perform that well in an event like this? How big is it for you to go and perform that well at an event like this?
He's camera shy today. That's big for you, right? That's a good thing for you to do in front of people that are wanting to see you play. Kind of the first time you've had that kind of thing. You did a great job today.
Coach, what are you going to take away from this game right here? Back to Mobile, going down from the road to area play. How's it going to help you guys going forward?
I think being able to come 6 hours away from home in a day, like we're driving back when we leave here in just a minute, and to be able to perform at a high level, to beat a pretty good team. Everything I've heard about Cleveland Central is they're going to be a team to be reckoned with in 5A in state Mississippi, and they're well coached and they do the right things. For us to come out and do enough to win the game and play the right way and do it the right way, that's going to be huge for us moving forward. Anytime you come to a place like this and win, you're showing good for the state of Alabama, showing good for Mobile, showing good for Baker High School, and for their families. I think they did a great job. I'm proud of them today.
Coach, going to finish it off with you here. We're going to make you look good right quick, okay?
Oh, nice.
Pretty much every quarter was just pretty much about a wash. It was what? Third quarter, 23 to 6, you outscored them.
Yeah.
So what adjustments did you make at halftime, or what did you tell your guys at halftime to come out for that third quarter deficit?
All right, so we talked about it in the locker room. We talked about playing on top of the post player whenever we were in the 1-3-1 on the backside. You got to play on top, and that bottom guy in the 1-3-1 not getting caught up behind him so they get an open look from the corner. That way we'd have a better chance to rebound on the backside and do all of those things. And then we started the half with a bigger lineup, moved Derrick basically to the 3, and put in our longer, bigger lineup to play the 1-3-1 and have better rebounding in. And then that kind of freed Derrick up to play a little bit out on the perimeter. And it worked really well for us. So it's something I've been wanting to play with and do. We just haven't had a lot of practice. We've been playing a lot of games. So hopefully we can move forward and make that look even better.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, appreciate it.